we just were, so we'll teleport.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, there she is. It's the Master Diviner.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of the Sanctus Medicus earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly.
Wow.
A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait,
Only if it's correct.
what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved."
She did.
And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there.
Oh, Mark.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Tingyun's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
So, what's
Please,
next?
come with me.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Okay.
After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself.
Alright.
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Alright, let's see.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What am I looking at?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey,
This is
hello.
where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Yeah, I guess so.
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
Wow.
Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
That's true, Cole. Because we are strong. We're trailblazers. Why not get the Foxians and the VDR to try?
You misunderstand the nature of the Marastruck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Okay.
However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Tingyun meant by unexpected guests?
Seems
I
to be.
wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Nah, we'll stop her. Well, this is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone.
Whose decision was
The
it with
duty
you?
of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine.
How much
I
you gonna
didn't hear
pay?
a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come
Looks
at
like-
once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Alright, looks like we gotta douse these crucibles.
Huh.
Looks like we gotta
I
go down
feel
these
like
stairs.
even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh, no. So what's the best way to get on there? Oh. Got a little ramp.
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Alright, so we gotta turn off these
There's
three
really no
elixir
need.
crucibles.
I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Alright, let's go shut these things down. Investigate. Alright, the crucible gradually stops shaking, and
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
now we gotta beat this guy up. I apply the weakness. Alright, let's
Time for a buzz.
quick work.
Here is thunder.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This is double speed.
And one should be down.
Conflict is pitiless.
I should take
Show no mercy.
another one. for both of them. Good job.
One step closer to the stars.
There it is.
I got another one.
Time for fun.
Quite a few
Here, the thunder.
heads. I just
Time for fun.
transformed.
You won't get away.
This is double speed.
Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, battle's over. Oops.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I have no idea. I'm just testing with it, playing with it, jeez. Alright, we'll go. Alright, we got.
Who goes there?
We'll kill this one, we got another one on the platform. We'll get rid of that
Barely
one.
felt it.
Show no mercy.
Time for fun.
Here, the thunder.
You won't get away.
The dead return.
Which is awesome healing powers.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Alright, kill this guy. We'll get the next one.
Repay.
Time for fun.
Alright, you done?
One step closer to the stars.
Or we can just ignore him.
was that?
Yay, we did it!
Alright,
Can't see the
looks like
smoke
we got some
anymore.
kind of boss fight up here.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Alright.
So,
See what we got
you
here?
succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
Wow.
I have met you
That's who
before
she
in
is.
my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
I don't think she can be.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The 10 Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Oh yeah.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
Is she wrong?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the 10 Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Maybe?
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings.
I thought they aren't human now.
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Alright, looks like we gotta fight.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Alright, let's go with this guy.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Go with some AoE.
Here, this thunder.
Does 4 targets. I don't think I need to restore.
Time for an overhaul.
Go with a blast.
Was that it?
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
I'll put down some healing. Let's go with
Time for a buzz.
A foregone conclusion.
AoE.
Conflict is pitiless.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Alright, you're almost dead. Alright, 2 down. Blast. 3 down. So the last one now.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Let's impair first. Target.
Merciful Medicus.
Oh, now we gotta fight her. Alright. Impair her.
Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge. Time for the map. Show no mercy.
Alright.
Here, this thunder.
Restore. Who do we want to restore?
Bloom.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Alright, single target.
Was that it?
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
I like how you automatically remove the debuffs. Alright, just compare.
Time for a buzz.
There's no time to lose.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
I'll have to start doing some healing. Oh. And
I'll see you off.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
boom. We can blast.
Nothing major.
To my heart's content.
Time for a buzz.
Gotta get the shield off first.
Follow my charge.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah. Let's go a single target. Let's kill this guy.
You won't get away.
That was a good choice. Now we're just fighting
I
the
have
boss
something for
lady.
you.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
She's almost dead.
Is that it?
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Yeah.
Time. Show no mercy.
Something special move. Target.
I have something for you.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return!
Blast her, we should kill her.
Why? She said...
Yeah, she got lied to.
The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Hey, what does that mean?
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
Oh, so you were tricked.
Phantylia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little
Tingyun.
pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm
Wow.
loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Wow.
What a shame.
What's going on?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Holy crap.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Phantylia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the
This is
Xianzhou.
crazy.
Miss Tingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's settle this.
Oh, that was a spoiler alert.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Yo.
Perhaps
Down
you
the-
still don't understand. Humanity never concealed
Beast
its
cannons
desire to control
away.
the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And let's do a blast. Gonna take another one out.
You won't get away.
You
Yes.
took the bait.
There's no time to lose.
Yeah, we should take the last one, maybe. Oh, so nice.
I have something for you.
Target.
Can I have fun this time?
Alright. Oh, and this one.
This
and
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Alright, we did that one. We can impair this one too.
Time for a buzz.
You won't get away.
Follow my charge.
Okay, one down, 3 more to go. One that way.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll see you off.
Fall down.
Time
go
for
away
them.
from her.
Show no mercy.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the
Alright, we
Xianzhou.
gotta impair the middle guy.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Oh, it's just story.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Here is thunder!
Ouch. Oh. Blast.
Was that it?
Can I have fun this time?
Alright, so
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
alright, we're down the
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
You chose the wrong enemy.
yes he did.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Alright.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Nice hit. Alright. Every single target.
Follow my charge.
I'll see you off.
Time for the...
Bring it down.
Show no mercy.
And we need to restore.
More enemies.
Almost dead, that's impaired.
Time for a buzz.
Yeah, it's coming.
Is that it?
Blast. And we beat him. Good job, team.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Yeah, I guess so.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Yeah, it sounds like mind control. Mr. Yang. That's a nice
The
explanation.
flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantylia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that
Wow.
Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantylia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantylia devised to serve her own purposes.
Wow. I'm gonna say ...
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the impostor. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Gotta find her body.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Phantylia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantylia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction.
Seems to be.
Phantylia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
We'll do our best.
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Okay, we gotta go find the skiff. It looks to be right up ahead. Following you.